Welcome. Welcome to Unity of Fort Worth. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020, and this is Morning Meditation. Today, our word is give. And for us relating give and meditation, I think it's a wonderful exchange to recognize that meditation, as we think of it, is sometimes giving us something that we, by meditating, are the ones that are being given something to receive, whether we believe it's peace and well-being, health, tranquility, focus, however we might think and label ourselves in the experience of meditation. It's more, to me, in a balance of recognizing that as I give and I receive in my life, there's a flow that takes place there. That as I focus and give my attention to something, that expands and I get more of that experience in my life. And it's much more profound of an experience as I continue that experience. In other words, continue focusing on how I give in my life and being willing to receive. Good morning, Terry. And as I receive in my meditation, and as I give in my meditation, I think of that as there's an ebb and flow that happens in my meditation. When I sit down, there's a balance that's taking place. It doesn't feel balanced to me on occasion. It may feel one extreme or the other. I've labeled it as one or the other. But there's a balance that takes place there. And that is that ebb and flow, that moving in and out, that awareness of the times in which my thoughts are only external. I am in my day. I have made my plans. I'm thinking about lunch. Wherever and whenever there's something else to be done during the day, my thoughts have gone there. And then there's a returning. It's returning to sit back down and to settle into the silence. And that the meditation, well, good morning, Peyton. There's a recognition in the meditation that we are in that flow, and giving and receiving are this wonderful flow. It's not that I give in life and that I then cut that short, say it ends right here, and then there's nothing that follows that. It's just me giving, that I have generosity and that I give. There's a process, there's a flow that happens when I receive. And to me, that recognition of all those times when my thoughts drift off, but I bring them back to set back into the silence, that's to me a wonderful flow. It's a giving, it's a receiving that's taking place. And I don't dwell on the thoughts of that, but I recognize that meditation, to me, there's a movement that's taking place. It isn't stagnant. We talk about being quiet and sitting and being silent and that our minds get perfectly still. That's not the experience that I often have of meditation. To me, there's a movement that's taking place. Even as I sit in the silence isn't this void of complete absence. There's still, in the stillness, there's an awareness to me of more than there is in my entire life and existence. It's the infinite, it's expansive. So in those places, to me, in our meditation, it's being able to accept that we do ebb and flow. We do have this give and receive that takes place. So with that today, I'm just going to allow us to return to meditation, return to our silence. Wherever we have been, we are returning. So join me. Whether you keep your eyes open, you close your eyes, whatever you're more comfortable with today, just know it is exactly where and what you need to be doing. That your meditation today, as we bring this awareness of give into our conscious thoughts, we take it deep into the awareness of who we are. So we allow ourselves to quiet, to center, and as we use our breath to inhale deeply, and as we exhale to relax, to allow our body to slow down, to allow our breath to become centered, at ease. And whatever has come before, whatever is to come after, it has a place in the background. No need to be in the presence. No need to be right here in the forethought. Just allowed to drift away. And that calm and that ease continues as I gently breathe in and breathe out. A relaxed body, a relaxed mind, and an open heart. Open to receive, open to give, open to accept, and to be grateful. We live in an abundant universe. Abundant good is all around us. It's in the air we breathe. It's in the flower we see. It's in the leaves on the trees. And it's in the stars of the sky. There is nowhere that we are that abundance is not. And bringing our attention to that abundance, to the good and ample supply, we notice that our thoughts, as they have arisen, drift easily and gently away, and we return back to the awareness of the opulent universe, the infinite possibilities, knowing that God, divine mind, is infinite substance that assures our well-being, our growth, our ability to thrive and give, to give you. For God You, I, are one. You have unlimited access to the divine flow of abundance. There is plenty for you and for all to share. You position yourself knowing you are divine flow, and that your centering thoughts are on silence, divine love, the truth of you as God love. Settle into this God love. Settle in and experience silence. You realize that the source of good, abundance, infinite possibilities, all is around you. All is within you. You, divine abundance, are one. It is expressing as you. Your open heart realizes you are connected to infinite abundance. There's an infinite supply at depth. A fountainhead ever flowing, ever infinite, and ever available. And you envision this abundance flowing in your life, flowing out of you, giving. You have an abundant life. Each and every moment, an abundant life. The daily treasures, the wondrous gifts, the incredible opportunities. Your open heart embraces those. Gratitude is the guiding light in your life, and it reveals the plenty, and you know it. You own it. There is no doubt or question. There's profound certainty. I am this. And being this abundant flow, creative ideas, inspiring thought, peaceful thoughts, purposeful living, it is what I experience. It is what I am. And this wholeness and well-being are at every level, every experience, every opportunity in my life. And I generously share these blessings. I give in recognition of the abundance I am. I give me. As I move forward today, as I return my understanding and my clarity of thought to the experience of my day, I share and gratefully give this plenty. I affirm it today. And with the rise and fall of my breath, the movement in and the movement out, I knowingly claim the law of giving and receiving. This law of flow, movement in, movement out, movement through, is expressing as me. I am the giving and receiving. And my day is filled with and acknowledges this giving and receiving. As I breathe again and exhale, I prepare myself to move forward in my day, embracing all that I am and gratefully claiming my life as a giver and a receiver, and acknowledge, and so it is. As always, thank you for being present here. Well, good morning, Carol. See you joined us. As always, check out Unity Fort Worth /calendar. I'm always intrigued, even I knowing what's there, that when I go there, I discover something that either I didn't quite remember was there, or that, hey, maybe it got added new and I just wasn't up to speed yet to discover that there's something else taking place. So go check out the calendar, see that there may be something worthwhile for you, because there are plenty of new opportunities, as well as the old staples that are old staples for a very good reason, and they're worth checking out. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Have a glorious and blessed day. See you soon.